Wow, I mean, an 80% staff cut. Does that mean game over?
You know, there were furloughs a week ago where they told employees take time off. That's something a company often does when they want to bleed out some things in the balance sheet for payment that they have to set aside for unused vacation time. This is what it looks like when a company goes under. But there are some assets here, not just the really cool car design, and they're not making the cars right now, but also a settlement they had with their battery maker when they sued the battery maker for breaking a contract.
So what is the business model for Fisker? How does it differ from something like Tesla?
Well, it's not fundamentally different. I mean, they're trying to make this new kind of plug-in electric car, this high-end sports car, just like Tesla, a car that costs more than $100,000 for most users. They sold 2,500 of them last year to some notable clients such as Leonardo DiCaprio and Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber somehow tricked his out to be all chrome. It's possibly the coolest car next to the Batmobile that I've ever seen. But that's been fundamentally the model. The problem was, one of the key components here, this A123 battery, the battery maker went bankrupt, couldn't fulfill the contract. Fisker sued. They won an award. The bankrupt battery maker couldn't pay the award. There was a settlement, I think it went down to $15 million, but they're just not able to make the car right now.
So how much does it have to do with the battery maker filing for bankruptcy and the bigger issue of whether people want to pay this kind of money for these kind of cars?
Well, that's what ties the Tesla story together. That's what we were talking about on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday about Tesla. Well, you were away, you missed all the fun. But how big is the market for a $100,000 plus all-electric or electric hybrid car? And is there a really big market in the U.S. and the world for this? Now, Fisker, while they sold a bunch, 2,500 of their first car, then they had to stop making that. The question is, how big is that market going to be? Without Fisker, is there more room for Tesla? Or is there just is this another sign that the market where there just isn't there? Other partners don't want to be there because their analysis of the market is there isn't a big market for these all-electric, super expensive sports cars.